I recently started to rewatch The Batman, and it got me thinking, what has happened to superheroes? As far as my knowledge goes, I know some of the basics of the origins. I know the Batman lost his parents due to them being shot. I think a robbery gone wrong. I'm not sure about that though. I know he has a fear of bats, and so when he goes out to fight criminals, he dresses like a bat. I know Superman had to leave his home planet because it was no longer safe. I know he is vulnerable to kryptonite, and there is backwards version of him called Bizarro, I believe. I know Spider-Man's uncle got shot due to a criminal that Spider-Man was supposed to stop, but he let go. Deadpool was due to a mutation being brought out. If the movie is correct, he also had cancer. He was dying of cancer, so he wanted to prevent that. I know Deadpool is technically an anti-hero, but I thought I'd put him in because I know a small bit about him. But that's basically all I know regarding some of the main superheroes I know about. I never followed the comics, so I literally only have the knowledge from the movies, TV shows, and bits of trivia. So my annoyance stems from the newer movies. It's become so gritty and dark, and from my understanding, the comics did have dark moments, but it starts to get ridiculous when the victims they are saving are afraid of the superheroes too. Superman and Batman never killed anyone, but in Batman and Superman, and in the Batman, they both are very aggressive and beating up people to the point of death, I believe. More Batman and Superman than the Batman, but yeah. Can we talk about the title of The Batman for a second? The Batman? Seriously? As if this is the penultimate Batman? Firstly, where are all of Batman's cool cars? He seems to have just one, and it's based on a muscle car. It's not some great big armoured tanky vehicle like you'd expect Batman to have. Also, forget about that, because most of the time he rides in a motorbike. A motorbike. Batman. Batman on a motorbike. Also, I don't think the casting of Robert Pattinson as Batman was the best. Simply because of how pale he is. In my opinion, he looked scruffy and didn't fit, to my mind at least, what a multimillionaire would look like. But then again, Mark Zuckerberg exists, so who can say what a multimillionaire is supposed to look like? I hate when a film has really dark scenes. A large percentage of movies is visual enjoyment, and if I can't make out what's going on, how am I supposed to enjoy it? It just goes to show how important proper lighting is in media. I also hate audible jump scares, and well, any jump scares in general, but audible jump scares being when a sound effect or piece of music gets really loud out of nowhere. It's just cheap in my opinion. Like any jump scare, like if you want to be scary, be actually scary rather than going the cheap way and, you know, making people jump because they weren't expecting something. Most recently, they have really upped the tech. Some of the superheroes, for example Spider-Man, has, but superheroes are supposed to be super. They shouldn't need tech. They're supposed to be invulnerable and powerful and strong and all of these other descriptors that I can't think of right now because I'm going off script. Superheroes are supposed to be the good guys. With the amount of damage, injuries and fear they bring, can we still consider them good? Does it all even out because of the amount of people they save? Or do they create more villains and bad than they do good? I honestly don't know at this point. So if you want to tell me in the comments your favourite superhero, that would be great. If you want to see more of my videos in the future, you know what to do. And stay awesome, and peace. Bye. It's a lot of leather that Batman wears, isn't it? I mean, you must think he gets really sweaty under all of that leather when he's running around beating up bad guys. I don't know though. I'm not going to go into the... I'm not going to think about it, I guess.